And fresh FIR filed in the Commonwealth Games scam. Former Delhi Chief Minister Sheila Dikshit is not named in the FIR. So this is contrary to reports that were coming in earlier in the day. Pooja Shelley joining us with the details. Yes, Pooja.
That's right. After the Delhi government moved the file with regard to CWG scam, which was a very significant promise that Arvind Kejriwal had made, it appears now that the Anti-Corruption Bureau has in fact filed an FIR on this specific CWG scam. Now, the specific details that we've been able to get for you right now is that one, Sheila Dikshit is not named in the FIR, but it is against unknown persons. It is basically taken pointers from the Shunglu committee report, which in fact has very clearly picked up the case of the streetlight scam, in which specific items were in fact sold on exorbitant high rates, and therefore after the Delhi government has in fact managed to move this file and the FIR has been registered, it is a very big development, because considering this was one of the first promises, of major promise that the government and the Aam Aadmi Party had made, they have in fact managed to get this FIR filed. It remains to be seen how this politically pans out, considering that as of now Sheila Dikshit's name specifically is not in the FIR. It is against unknown persons, and it is trying to in fact finding out details about how did this scam happen, who was involved, how were these items sold on such high rates. But certainly it is going to become an issue now politically, because it is the same Congress party that is in fact supporting the Aam Aadmi Party in the assembly. Will they want to take back support? Will the Congress want to protest? It remains to be seen, but we can certainly expect at least some senior leaders of the party who could be held responsible. So it remains to be seen, but I am sure that at this juncture, in many ways, it is a victory sign for the Delhi government. But is it going to pan out against the Congress? That remains to be seen.
What happens of the current Delhi government now? Because they had promised a lot of action on the Commonwealth Games scam, isn't it?
That's right, because and certainly at this juncture, assembly session is not on, but they are wanting a special assembly session for the Jan Lokpal bill on 13th February. And even for the session to in fact continue means that the Congress will have to support them. As of now, of course, the Congress would want to keep a defense that nobody from the Congress, and specifically not the Chief Minister, the previous Chief Minister, Sheila Dikshit, has not been named in the FIR. So technically it does not hold any party leader accountable. It is, but for sure, a very big development coming, considering that this was in fact the bone of contention. This is why the BJP also was attacking the Delhi government, specifically Arvind Kejriwal, of why he was not picking on the CWG scam as promised. But it appears that the Delhi government has done it. Now, why did the FIR not name Sheila Dikshit? This is going to be a question that will be raised. But specifically, this FIR is about the Shunglu committee report that had raised some very serious concerns about alleged corruption in the Commonwealth Games scam.
Right.